Hey, what's happening, babies? Elton McFall here. I was just on the hybrid quasi-scrap there, or wherever the hell I am here in the Rosemont sector, and I see this Vigor. And I'm like, holy mackerel, an Acura Vigor. I haven't seen one of these things in years. And interestingly enough, they didn't make this model long because it looks a lot like an Acura Legend. It's pretty much, actually from the side view, it's almost the same thing. And but interestingly enough, what's weird about this car is that it was the only, I think it was the only Japanese car that had a five-cylinder. I don't know why the hell they made a five-cylinder when they could have just put a six-cylinder, a V6 in there, or inline six or whatnot. Of course, it looked a lot better when I saw it quick from the bus. I'm walking up here and see all the clear coat coming off, but it doesn't matter. It exists, and it's not colorless. It's actually a nice shade of red, and it looks to be rust-free. And I'm willing to bet it's not from here because, again, it's rust-free, so it's probably from out west. And yeah, that's really cool. And look at that. It's very deluxe. It's got your alloy wheels. It's got the spoiler. It's got the dual tips exhaust. It's got sunroof. Oh, that's really cool. It would be nice, also, of course, for me as a purveyor, always looking to see vintage vehicles of all kinds. Maybe less so with Mazda Miatas because they're compared to this, it's like they're raining those cars. They're all over the place. But when it comes to four-door cars of most types, they never have a high survival rate. You take alone these big bastards I love, those big Mercury Marquis and Caprices and all that. How many of them have died and been scrapped and crushed because people bought the engines out of them? And that's a really neat automobile. I'm not going to show the inside because I see this humongous bag of cans in there, so I don't want to make it look like somebody's living in there. I'm not here to make anybody look bad who owns whatever vehicle. But man, that is freaking cool, man. Oh yeah, and on top of that, what was I listening to in the bus? Maybe it was like some kind of premonition. I was listening to a 90s radio station online, and the hit song Me, Myself, and I by De La Soul. And that's what you'd be rocking listening to this thing. Oh, and one more thing that's interesting among this car, along with the Acura Legend. You see, look at that, they were pillarless. So there's no pillar around the windows. Of course, that kind of thing dates back to way before that, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, it would be cool if I saw this car years later and, it's all redone and everything. But, judging by its current condition, not going to happen. I'm sure of it. But you never know. And when it's rare, it should be preserved by all means. Where am I going now? I guess I'll backtrack. Thanks for watching. Adios.